And Jesus said to them, "When you see one who was not born of woman, fall upon your faces and worship. That one is your Father." The Gospel of Thomas, saying 15. Friends, I'd like to tell you a brief inspirational story based on this saying. The village of Bethon was small, nestled between olive groves and rocky hills. Life was ordinary. Children played among the fig trees, and women drew water from the well. Shepherds led their flocks into the hills, and merchants bartered bread for wool in the marketplace. But one evening, as the sky glowed red with sunset, a mysterious figure appeared at the village gate. He walked with a calm authority, and though his clothes bore no dust from the road, he seemed to have traveled from a place beyond distance itself. Some who looked upon him thought he seemed impossibly young, while others swore he carried the face of one who had seen countless generations pass away. His eyes burned with an otherworldly light. Curious villagers gathered around. One elder demanded, "Stranger, whose son are you? From what family do you come? Where is your mother?" The man's lips curved into a gentle smile, and he replied in a voice like living water, "I was not born of woman." Gasps rippled through the crowd. Some laughed and mocked. "No one can live without birth. Every man is born of woman," they scoffed. But among them stood a shepherd boy named Elias, known for asking questions few dared to ask. He had once overheard a disciple of Jesus teaching a strange, unforgettable saying. "When you see the one who was not born of woman, fall upon your faces and worship. That one is your Father." Those words flared like fire in Elias's memory. His heart raced as he gazed at the stranger's radiant face. His knees gave way, and he fell to the ground, trembling. "This is no ordinary man," Elias whispered. "This is the presence of the living God." And at that moment, the traveler's form shone with blinding brilliance. His face became like the rising sun, his robe like lightning. Some villagers fell to their knees in awe, their tears streaming as they bowed in worship. Others turned away, blinded by fear and disbelief, clinging to the safety of what they had always known. The figure's voice rang out, filled with power yet wrapped in tender love. "Do not look for the Eternal One in what is born of flesh. The Father is before all wombs, beyond all graves. In me he has drawn near. I am the one who was, who is, and who shall be." And in a flash of light, the figure vanished. Yet the warmth of his presence lingered, filling the hearts of the humble with peace that no fear could steal. Elias remained on his face until the stars filled the sky. Rising slowly, he knew the truth. Jesus is not bound by birth or death. In him we see the Father revealed, the one who always was and always will be. Friends, Jesus' saying reminds us that he is more than a man of history. He is the eternal Son of God, through whom the Father is revealed. To recognize him is to recognize the Father. To fall upon our faces in worship is to acknowledge that God himself has drawn near to us in Christ. The Eternal One is not born of woman, yet through Jesus he entered our world so we could know him, love him, and be loved by him forever. So, when you look at Jesus, do you see only a man? Or do you see the eternal Father shining through him? God bless you, my friends.